everybody. Welcome to the KX Country Clubhouse. I'm Melissa from the KX Morning Ride, and our special guest, one of my favorites, you can tell because I'm always one, I'll do her, I'll interview her, is the lovely Tenille Townes. Good morning, Tenille.
Well, good morning, Melissa. Thank you for hanging today. How are you?
Very good. Now it's funny because every time we get a chance to talk to you, I think, well, we've caught up with you so much that it couldn't possibly be anything to talk to you about. But you are such a busy lady that there's always so much to talk about. I want to obviously start with congratulations on your brand new EP coming out April 22nd, Masquerades. Woo woo.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so excited to get this EP out there. I can't wait for everybody to hear these new songs. I'm so excited.
Okay, so one of the songs that are on this EP, when's it going to happen? Having incredible success, and I know that you and I actually chatted about that right before it dropped, and that being such a personal song. What response have you had from anybody regarding this song now that it's on the airwaves?
Well, thank you guys for playing it, by the way. And it has been so encouraging to hear people telling me they're like, this song is my anthem. I've gotten so many cool Instagram messages and heard from people being like, this song is my jam. So it makes me feel so much less alone in living the glorious single life. I'm glad we can all kind of stand together in it. And that's the whole point of writing this song was like, I can't be the only one who feels this way. And it has been incredible to hear from people that that is in fact very true. So I'm glad that we can all feel that way together.
And you know something that's going to happen to any artist, no matter what the song is you're going to get those messages. I mean, we get them not quite probably to the magnitude you do as announcers by putting ourselves out there, but we also, in addition to the great feedback, we also get some sad stories. People that are like, well, I'm not quite ready to be in the same headspace you are. Have you gotten any feedback in that regards?
There's always different sides of the stories. You're right. It's like hearing from people, especially with other songs too, like, hearing from people on Jersey on the Wall or on songs that are just kind of hard to emotionally talk about. Even with When's It Gonna Happen, it's like, I don't quite feel the same way you do. There's always like a mixture of those things, but that's the best part of music is that everybody's always welcome to the party. So I love hearing it all.
And on a sadder note, it's interesting that I found that I was going to get to chat with you because Jersey on the Wall always reminds me of the Humboldt Broncos, and today, of course, marks the anniversary. So it almost feels like full circle to talk to you, who put that song out there on this very hard anniversary. Thank you for your messages all through the years.
Well, thank you for saying that, and my heart is always with anyone who feels like this song speaks to somebody that they've lost in their life, and especially to everybody affected by the Humboldt tragedy. That was just it will continue to just ache in everyone's hearts in all of the ways through the years, and it's what a hard thing, my heart is very much with all of those families.
And your heart is so huge. I don't know how you have room for anything else, but you always continue to give. When we first met you, you were doing charity work. It was kind of like, here's Tenille Townes. She's working with our organization. She's a singer. Like you came at us as a 15-year-old. And since you've been 15, you've been working with the 12th annual Big Hearts for Big Kids fundraiser you just did on a weekend. Unreal, raising almost $500,000.
It was insane. It was so insane. We have not been able to do that event in person since the shutdown. So we were so excited to get to go back and be in the same room together as a community. And the way that Grand Prairie has just like wrapped their arms around our youth shelter and very much like just taken this ownership over making sure that those doors stay open to kids who need to come in and get a little help, a little love and guidance to kind of carry on their way. And it's been life-changing to me seeing what a small group of dedicated people can do and what music can do. And it's my favorite part about music. So the Saturday was amazing. It was such a fun event. We had my friends Alex Hall and Jade Eagleson and Dallas Smith, and it was so awesome to feel music in that room again, bringing everybody together for such a good cause.
And it's funny because you can look at so many pictures, that your fans take or the professional photographers take of you either in your professional album covers or you up on stage rocking it out. But you can't help but look back at that picture of you on the weekend holding up that check for almost $500,000. That has got to feel the greatest.
I mean, it's so surreal. Like honestly, I still can't even believe that's possible to happen in an evening. Like I've seen it over the past 12 years continue to grow, and everyone just blows me away every year with their incredible generosity. But it's like looking at that picture is like, is that number even? I can't even. It's insane. So it has helped so many kids over the past 12 years. That have slept in those shelter beds, and we're making steps towards building a new facility for them, which is long overdue for them to move into. So I'm super excited for the direction of that for Sunrise House.
Well, I always tell you that music wise, and this is again, we've known each other over the years, and I say this because as my daughter is 15 and she's a musical, um, she loves music, like absolutely adores it. But as a musician, I look forward to her getting to know you better and listen because you're an incredible inspiration to young women. But this is what I love as a parent is not only now are you a musical influence to our young people,
Mhm.
including my daughter, you are an inspiration for them to go out and make a difference in the world, not necessarily with music, as just from your heart. So thank you for that, for being an encouragement to young people to give more of themselves.
Well, thank you for saying that. That really means a lot. I think the most important thing that we can be for each other is kind and seeing one another and knowing that we've all got something to offer out there. So it makes me really excited to think about all of the incredible acts of kindness that could happen in just one day. So thank you for saying that. It means a lot.
Well, we love you so much. We're looking forward to seeing you up in Ontario. We know that you've got a full schedule with more tour dates in the States and then heading overseas as well. So, congratulations on everything. I'm sure we're going to be talking to you soon because you're going to have so many other things to tell us. But we just love you so much and can't wait to hold you in our arms with a big hug.
Well, thank you. I can't wait to come back and see you guys. And thank you for always chatting. It means so much and sending a whole bunch of love to everybody over there. And I know we'll be back in Ontario soon.
Thanks for coming in and joining us in the KX Country Clubhouse with Tenille Townes. You can check out this chat and all the other chats we've had with Tenille and other artists up at KX947.fm, KXCountry.fm. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram as well. Thanks so much, Tenille Townes.
Thanks. Bye, guys.